It's still dark out. Good morning. It is hot. It shouldn't be 6 a.m. and 80 degrees, but I think that's what it is. In fact, it was 80 at 5 a.m. I was in the kitchen and I glanced at the Google Home, whatever they call it, the Nest Hub. You can see the weather on it real quick, the current temperature, and it said 80. Too much. Lisa, hey. Kaz, hello. Andrew, Pietta's here. Welcome. Is Pietta here? Yes. RJ in Colorado. It's only me. Hello. It's simple. Yeah, 80 right now. If only it were my second kitchen, Dave. It was the guest kitchen. No. 2 kitchens in New York, at least in Manhattan, would be too much. Paulius, hello. Let's go left on 3rd Avenue. Well, southish. It's a tad darker. Yeah, I mean, the time's rolling into the dark side of things, so the days are getting shorter. Like gradually, minute by minute, each day. Aloha. Hello. Or aloha. Bill, hi. Mixed signals from Dave. It looks like he combined the word hi and bye into hi. Which is spelled like bye with an H. Accent's a new place. Used to be like a little bagel shop before. There's a dog war over there or something. Yeah, 6 a.m. It's been brighter at this hour most of the time, but as the days are getting shorter, we're gonna keep leaving around the same time. We'll see where we're gonna be pretty much in nighttime soon. Dave won't be able to check in for his flight. Had to postpone it till February. Hopefully he joins us in February. Let's cross. Michelle Mills, good morning. Trying to figure out which way I want to walk. So I'm gonna go this way. One-Eyed Dave, hello. Florian, hi. I think the pumpkin stuff is going to be advertised pretty soon again, heavily, at these coffee places. Ternasha, hello. Alexander, hi. Yeah, the iPhone 8 doesn't do too well with low light. There's a seagull flying already. I could try to wipe it down a little bit and see. I don't have any good fabric to do it with. This shirt doesn't wipe that well. Heather, good morning. Let's see if I can finagle a wipe. Okay. Don't know. YouTube's always late with its notifications. You either get it on time, late, or never at all. Carla Mintz from England, hello. Anna, hi. This bakery in the corner has been here for a long time. Unfortunately, it just isn't that good. I've given it several chances, but it wasn't my favorite. Especially And Veneros really isn't too far away. 78% humidity combined with 80 degrees at 6 a.m. It's just not good. There's David S now. It's here to compete with Dave S. Seagulls are making their noises. 3 Daves right now in chat. We got a trifecta, a trident. Ooh, what was that? It's a little mouse. Daves don't compete, you take over. You join together. I wish this felt like a Friday for me, but it doesn't, because I work this weekend. I don't know, based on how it looks on that, if it doesn't improve as the morning brightens up, I'll try to do a more thorough wipe down. That's pretty bad. Messy, hello. Ooh, there's that awful trash smell all of a sudden. Although I don't see any trash that it's coming from. But these summer mornings that are this hot definitely accentuate that trash smell when it's close. Does it feel different to walk in NYC on a dull morning? I mean, for me, it feels normal. Whoa. Some kind of a workshop, private workspace. I don't know what that place is. It used to be in like a thrift shop, I thought. Anyway, what street am I on? Approaching 23rd Street and 3rd Avenue. I mean, Holly's Guitar Channel says definitely hotter over here. Yeah, I mean, if it's hotter for you, it's even worse for me. I'm already barely tolerating. We got 10 seconds to cross here. I think we'll make it. 7 seconds, we'll still make it. Giggle Bunny's here, hello. It's a lone pawn place, it's new. Ah. Yeah, it used to be just a really old school looking pawn shop. Lily, hello, good morning. It's too bad Adam isn't here right now. Romacek, I think we're passing by his old residence. Doesn't live here anymore, so don't try to find him. Sue, hello. Damien. Ooh. Sorry to hear about your back. Hope that improves or they figure out what's going on, if they don't already know. But I'm doing all right. Yeah, Mie, this is the same conversation Adam had with me on this live stream at some point when we hadn't seen you in a little while too. Hopefully he's all right. Maybe he's preparing. Maybe he's so upset that Dave's not coming anymore next week that he just has to take a break. That's probably what happened. He just needs some time to himself to come to terms with Dave not being in New York. Could see the moon still, by the way. That's supposedly the moon. Oh, right. You were supposed to be here already. Michelle will go here in Dave's place. Maybe, I don't think he cancels his hotel reservations. He wants to make sure that it's there for him just in case. So use his hotel. Ouch, Damien. If there's tingling and movement loss involved, sounds like there could be some sort of nerve involvement. So just hopefully you got everything checked out and there's no neuro compromise. Mike, good morning. Almost said your full name, Mike. Almost. Almost got me. Pieta. So we have a cat in the chat. Is that true? Are they wearing a hat? The interesting thing with CBD and THC is a lot of these places, because it wasn't fully legalized, kept claiming that CBD is what's going to improve pain. You actually do need some sort of combination of both. The THC is the active ingredient that's supposed to help the pain more than the CBD. CBD by itself, I don't know if there's enough studies on it anyway, or that there could have been, but the way it's trained for these courses is that you need a component of both of them. But anyway. Remorca. That was like a fancy gym. Wonder how much costs to train there. Michelle. Maybe commuters are right. Still with the inconsistent nights. Not always car limits. Not necessarily. Depends on the doses and the mixture. I think the CBD component is supposed to dilute those effects of THC, depending on the mixture. Michelle, yes, exactly. Tetrahydrocannabinoids, I believe, is what it is. It's been a while. I've taken some courses on the medical side of things for it. Wow, Jared, like almost hadn't had that in mind. 16 years, wow. Still walking up on 3rd Avenue, or south on 3rd Avenue. Approaching 15th. Which also has Con Ed offices on my right. Fang Kang, good morning. Things are all right. How are you? Whew. It's too hot for me. It's going to affect my cognition. Odal Jan from Uzbekistan. Hello. That's right. Today is Chinatown Day. We go towards Chinatown. There's no cars coming from that way. Well, there's somebody just did a U-turn. But But there's a truck on the other way, and I'm not gonna try to beat it. Peter Johnson with the Swedish Krona 200. Hello. And Dave says 400 a month for the Remorca level 2 membership. Did it just start at level 2? What's the level 1? That's already more than, that's quite a lot more than Equinox. But I'm assuming if you go to Remorca, you get access to more one-on-one training. Because usually at Equinox, you got to pay extra for that kind of stuff. You might get a few comp sessions, but for a regular program, you're going to be paying a lot more. Again, Peter, appreciate it. Thank you. Helped us learn what SEK is. Level 1 is 150, aha. DS is from Moldova. Is the cafe on Seinfeld? You mean well, they call it what, monks? That guy does not have his headlights on, so it makes me believe he was parked. Anyway, but he wasn't. There was a guy driving. Yeah, that's up on the Upper West, I think. Here, I think it's called Tom's. Well, the official name of it. Enjoy every moment. Hello. Han Dynasty, really good Szechuan place. Szechuan style Chinese food. Nice and spicy. Doesn't always taste super spicy going in. And I'll stop there. I think you know where I'm going. There's 2 ways to handle spice. Anyhow. Humanimal, you get it. Ronald, hello. There's another West Side market here, even though we're on the East Side. You get a gym, sauna, steam pool, corporate $30 a month unlimited. I mean, that's the way to do it. The streets are my gym and my home gym. Not that it's a full-featured gym, but it's got a pull-up bar. I got a weight vest. I got stairs. That'll do. Why is yellow toilet brush? Why is your scrub bar yellow? I don't know. I thought it's only yellow during ads. Maybe my whole stream is an ad now. I don't know. Kotobuki. Never been here. Looks relatively new, or at least well kept. This place does not look open. Of course, I wonder if Ikinari, the steak place, is here. It's a really good Japanese steak place. It's like it's meant to be a quick eats kind of a steak place. Like I don't think they had seats at some point, but no, they got seats. They're bar stools, I think. But the way it works is you go in, you go up to the butcher, you tell him what kind of meat you want and how much of it, and then he'll cut it right in front of you. He'll cook it, bring it to your table. Really good. They opened a second location in Midtown, but it closed, unfortunately. Alex Petrov, доброе утро. Путешественник. Путешественник. It's like a traveler, something like that, explorer. Norel, good morning. Shake Shack, that's right. Always has the same smell outside of it. Tequila, good morning. I don't know how much light's... No, there's not much light left. So we'll wait. We're at St. Mark's now. don't know much about the St. Mark's Hotel, but all I know is it's always been here. Astor Place with the cube on this side. And if in the past, when you stood like this, you'd be able to see 2 Starbucks in one shot. But they tore down the building to replace it with the, I think this is what, St. John's or something. But the building before used to have Starbucks at the bottom, and that other one used to be there. And you could see both. You could see each one from each other Starbucks. Amazing. Yeah, Shake Shack's a burger chain. Some people try to compare it to In-N-Out, but as somebody who's been to California a couple of times and tried In-N-Out, I still think In-N-Out's better. I think In-N-Out has a specific reason for not being in more places. I think they have supposedly they have specific rules about how far they have to be from their like distribution centers. Like 300 miles or something from where they source their product. I don't know. A great slogan for a hotel. It's always been there. St. Mark's Hotel. It's always been there. Jim, hello. Karan, hi. 54321 12345. Almost reminds me of Carl Winslow's stress technique. 321 123. What the heck is bothering me? The Village Voice. I haven't heard that name in a long time. It's this newspaper just for the area. Where are we going today? Towards Chinatown, as we said in the title. Hotel logo, where have you been all my life? You know, combined, I think we could make a good marketing team here. Michael, good morning. Annabelle, you wish you had some Wendy's, Taco Bell, and other American fast food joints. I mean, it's nice to have, but hopefully you have some good local food. You watched Peter's video of Chinatown, Peter Santinello? If that's, I haven't watched all his stuff, but I know he puts out some really good stuff about different communities when he's coming to the UK. I think we heard that recently. In one of the streams. Could be exciting if that's something you enjoy. Nora, hi. Let's see. East 4th Street. The truck is coming kind of quick. Strawberry Fields is here. Welcome. Yeah, I think the last thing I saw of Pete Santinello's is the Amish video from Florida. Pinecraft, Florida. Not Minecraft. There's this little, like, tiny Japanese shops area right here. They got, like, sushi, I think some other stuff. I don't know. Tea. Grenade Creations, hello. All right, it's very hot. Whew. Everyone asks about, well, not everyone, people tend to ask about trash pickups. It is happening. They do tend to do it early. Gia. Antipasti, pasta, pizza, vino, cocktails. Closed for the winter. It's not been winter in some time. Am I sweating yet? I mean, I pretty much started sweating as soon as I left this morning. Now it's just a question of, are there any dry spots left on my clothes? Yeah, I think we're closer to the next winter than we are away from the last winter, right? At this point, I mean, yeah. Same humidity in Wisconsin as that? Uncomfortable? Yeah, humidity's just awful. Just something I can't tolerate, especially when it's combined with heat. But like, even a really humid day, even like 73 degrees, that's still pretty much unbearable for me. What marketing slogan would I use for my channel? See, that's why I need the whole team here. The team that's in the chat. Burritos here says I'm a modest man, most modest. I am the most modest, the most humble person. No, I'm only kidding. David S is in Florida. It's humid every day. I don't know, do you get used to it? I feel like I couldn't. You know, I've lived in New York most of my life now, and I feel like I'm still not used to the temperature here. My body just hasn't gotten used to it. And now Jorito asks if I'm in Kabul. I think it's pretty obvious. Anyway. Anyway. Onwards we go. Perfect. You need more caffeine in humid weather, Strawberry Field says. But it's a vicious cycle. You're thirsty, you drink coffee, you go to the bathroom, you need water, you drink coffee. Oof. Wells Fargo. Yeah, can't believe it's been 20 years either, Damien. I'm not sure if there's any plans for that yet. I doubt it at this point, but we'll see if I make time, or if I have time. Yester 5075 at $10 Canadian, thank you. Appreciate you always helping out, supporting. No Williamsburg Bridge today. I think we just passed, right? Didn't we just pass Delancey? No, I think it's coming up still. Never mind, we just passed Houston. We're not going to that bridge though. How many cups of coffee for me a day? Depends on the day. Probably 3 or 4. I tend to front load them if I do have a bunch of coffee, like in the morning. And then early afternoon is the last time I'll have a cup. Like 1 p.m. is the latest. Swanky Nana's here. Hello, Tom, hi. Got some shoes. Fate, don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I had Turkish coffee that day much later than I normally would, but it was insisted upon, and that's why I had it. But yes, it can do a lot of damage. Myrna, hello? No coffee for me after 3. Yeah, I mean, 3 would be my latest cutoff. Yep. I try not to even wait that long, but that is the final stopping point for me too. Maybe some Turkish coffee before we do the saunter backwards. Maybe. I think I would need some kind of a catheter or something to make sure I don't have to go to the bathroom all the time. That guy hopefully doesn't have to run too long in his work clothes, because if he's like me, he's gonna sweat pretty quick. Still running. Need to survey the bathroom situation for our next big walk. I mean, the Great Saunter map also includes all the public bathrooms on the route, like if you get the Google Map version of it, which is good, but you don't always know if the bathrooms are going to be open. I feel like sometimes they forget to unlock those park bathrooms or something. That's true, Dave. Just follow the clean sidewalk and you'll find me eventually. There's some nice buildings here now on Kenmare Street. But yes, now we reached Delancey Street, which means in the distance, you can just make out the Williamsburg Bridge. But we go onwards this way. I know there were some of you folks here for the live saunter. I appreciate you sticking around still. Yeah, I've maintained the bladder of a younger version of myself, apparently, where it had lower capacity. Peter, you're here for the whole thing. What an adventure it was. I feel like we've taken this route a couple of times now, going on 3rd Avenue, I guess now Bowery. And this building is coming along quite nicely. Wonder how tall it's actually going to be. Well, actually, not much taller than this based on the little drawing. I could see the poster with the plans. It looks like this is about it. That pickup truck has a lot of blinkies on it. Are you even allowed to do that kind of thing? If you're not an official, like police or fire or ambulance vehicle or something? I don't know. That's right, Dave. And that's why scaffolding is important. If we had no scaffolding, it wouldn't be changing. It would mean nothing is happening. No new buildings, no buildings being renovated, nothing. Still make this. Oh! It smells like onions right now. Don't get me started on Christmas trees and lights. I feel like I'm in the minority now in terms of what Christmas tree lights I like. I prefer the multicolored ones personally, and I think everyone else seems to prefer the white ones. So I had to find compromise with Mrs. Commuter, and I found, like 8 years ago, this wasn't that easy to find, a 2-in-1 light set that has both color and white, and you could set it between the two or set it to both and have it change on its own or whatever. Still use those to this day. Ah, I see, it's for construction type vehicles, but I don't know, that guy had a lot of lights. I don't know if I know pickup trucks are intended to be for that, but I feel like people just want to use pickup trucks for everything. Anyway, it's only me likes multicolored lights. Hue is good for changing colors. Yeah, this was all pre-hue. Pre-hue lights. Of course, I do use a smart outlet to turn on and off the tree. Let's go towards the Manhattan Bridge for a moment just so we can take a peek at it. It's like a bunch of other jewelry places here. I mean, I think the next big walk would have to be the Great Bridges Walk whenever I'm able to do that. I feel like the saunter is one of those things, like it's the same thing about Mount Fuji. You just do it once. I don't know the exact saying, but it's something like, only a fool climbs it twice or something. I don't know. Anyway. Manhattan Bridge grand entrance or exit is right here to the Manhattan side. Abhimanyu, hi. It's been some time, yes, welcome. Hope things have been all right. Think we should do a community saunter? Everyone just joins together and saunters. That would be worth it. Yeah, Dave, only because there's like a saying in Japan about climbing Fuji. Maybe somebody can give me the exact one so I don't have to butcher it again. Okay, good morning. Diana, hi. Looks like I'm only going to make it to the middle here. I could do the Great Bridges Walk in 2 parts. Yeah, theoretically. Although I feel like I wouldn't be happy with myself if I did that. Vansy wants me to say hello to the pigeons. Yeah, that's the one, Dave. Oh, no one exiting for the Manhattan Bridge here right now? Let's go. Let's take that chance. Cross. There it is, Mia. That's the one. What time is it now? I mean, NetBot will tell us in a minute, but it's is that really 6:42 right now? Huh. Guess we came down here pretty quickly. How did he say he wasn't going to do it? I only did it because, what was that? I only did it because DTUK suggested something like that, and apparently it was a thing. That's it. That's it. Yeah, JV, it's early. The city's still waking up down here, even though it's a city that never sleeps. It sleeps in shifts. So there's somebody always awake. but there are times when more people are asleep than awake. Alex, good morning. Diana, all is well with me. Hoping the same for you. Near City Hall, I'd have to go a little bit more south for that. Approaching Allen Street. Maybe we can go by the Manhattan Bridge and see what's going on over there. There's a little bit of time, but it's just so hot. From Tunisia, hello Wahid. Looks like that guy needs to do a U-turn, and we need to cross the street here, go closer to the bridge. Uptown, Summer Center, like my neck and hallelujah. Not sure what happened, but yes, as Strawberry Field says. Yeah, I feel like a spider or something bit my leg. I had this mark on my lower right leg that just gets itchier and itchier for the last week. Enjoyed my falsetto, Lisa? Yeah, the falsetto's really, I mean, the heat's too much, humidity's too much. I just saw a cool angle of the Freedom Tower, One World Trade. Kind of walking around here now. Was it a radioactive spider? I don't know. At this point, I hope it was that versus something else because it was a little too, it's so itchy. There we go. It's like the itchiest thing I've ever had to deal with. Even hydrocortisone is not helping it. Yeah, look at all those cherry pickers. Michelle, you're leaving me hanging. I hope whatever it was not invisible, unless I gain those abilities afterwards. I just don't know where it would be from. Maybe I could try that, Lisa. I mean, it's not like I have that many insects in the apartment. Let's go this way for a little bit. I don't think it was Lyme disease tick. Also, the target lesion or the bullseye, whatever they call it these days, doesn't always appear where the tick bite is. And for the most part, they aren't itchy, those lesions. For the most part. I don't know. It feels so much worse than a mosquito bite. But it's probably true. Whatever did bite me, I probably do have some kind of an allergic reaction to. Oh, Strawberry Fields, did your ant problem get solved with the vinegar suggestion? walking onto the bridge right now. You can see my shadow. I guess there's more winter. Your place smells like a salad, but it works. Not the worst thing for your place to smell like. Maybe not the best either, depending on how friendly you are with salads. I'm not super friendly with them, but I can tolerate them. The Manhattan Bridge a little bit. Ooh, Tequila has ants as well. No, it doesn't feel hard. There's no real induration. You can see the little dot in the center from where I guess the bite was. But it just, the surrounding erythema seems to be expanding a little bit. I'm doing my darndest not to scratch it. Big dog. Big dog. Neosporin, the ointment. Isn't Neosporin primarily antibiotic? I forget if it has other stuff in it too, but it might have some soothing components. Might be that Russian ship trying to break free. The body's finally rejecting it. Good thing they're picking up the trash because it smells pretty bad right now. Calamine may be the way. I just remember that South Park episode when Cartman got chickenpox and was bathing in calamine. Oh, I love South Park. Let's see. Okay. Still kind of walking around, approaching Henry and Oliver Street intersection. It's more of a T intersection. Interesting way of walking, I guess. Let's go left. Get a little closer to where we gotta go as I sweat everywhere. It's very awful. Ah. Yes, that's a good thing Spider-Man didn't become more spider-looking than human. Oop. Okay, back left we go. I'm not even sure Superman needs phone booths to change. Doesn't he move so fast anyway? that he could just move fast enough that nobody could see him doing it. He essentially kind of does that anyway, right? Let's walk around here a little bit. Check out the area before we end up at Seward Park again. A lot ahead, glad to have you, glad you're enjoying. Sorry you can't be here in person, but hopefully soon. Grago, glad you like it. All right, let's go this way for a little bit. Gotta get back under the Manhattan Bridge again. Huh. There's an inconspicuous Amazon hub locker over there. I guess it's not just for these apartments, but anybody can order to it. Interesting. Some Rite Aids have a hub inside, and I think that's a good place to have it just because most of them are 24/7 here. Is it really only 78 right now? It said it was 80 at 5 a.m. on Google Home. And this was sort of a field in the middle there. What do they have in the middle here as part of this apartment complex? I feel like they got some stuff going on. Yeah, they have a whole field, but it seems like it's not being used right now. That field is not being used. Shoe repair, dry cleaning, all the essentials. On the left, the Chinese Evangel Mission Church, as well as the Excel Tower condo, where all they do is another hub locker. It's Microsoft Excel. No, I'm just kidding. Here's where they got it all lined up for the trash truck here. Picks it up in the front, dumps it over. Works pretty well. Approaching the bridge again. Stop by that skate park. I've been seeing more people here at this hour, even though it's still pretty early. What is this? Kind of intriguing to have like an old Apple computer with a QR code, and they just call it Apple Music, but someone's gonna get some copyright surprises from that if they ever find out whose stuff that is, if they're actually using it and making money off it. This field needs some work. Yeah, where did this crate challenge even start from? It seems like people are getting injured doing it. All right, that's sun. All right, now we're safe. Under the Manhattan Bridge, skate park here. Oh, there's finally one skater at this hour. Good. This is the time to be. Oh. Yeah, there's the whole skate park right under the bridge. So the whole new series of videos now with people breaking their backs over it. Oh boy. The crate challenge fail compilations. Let's walk through this little park. Dave is being bothered for work stuff? Unbelievable. Tell him to stop. Robert, everything's good. How are you? Yeah, that's awful, Strawberry Fields. I wish people wouldn't jump on this kind of stuff so eagerly. 3 people died because of that challenge. That's even worse than I expected. That park loses its luster a little bit over here. Carly, good morning. We're not even super close to the bridge right now, and that train is super loud. I mean, we're close, but we're not that close. It's right there. But it's also reflecting off of the school. I don't know if I could get used to that. T and Me TV, good morning to you in Nashville. Kind of Precise, good morning. It's Big Dog heading out. Thank you for stopping by. Always good to have you. I'm gonna cross. I think there's less sun on the other side. It's directly in my eyes. There we go. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit less. This is just like the direct path for the sun right now. Big Dog's still here. Good. It was a false alarm. Well, we already said our goodbye, so I mean, I'm only kidding. Another steamy day today. I think, yeah, and it's going to finally cool down over the weekend. Doesn't mean much to me. I'm working. But at least I'll be less uncomfortable if I have to go outside for any reason. T and Me TV. Yeah, this is pretty residential. Chinatown. This portion. We're a little farther away from the hustle and bustle of most of the shops. Plus, most of them are still closed. And now we're heading towards Seward Park. You can just see the East River over there. I don't know, it looks like Statue of Liberty got swole. RJ, all right. Thanks for stopping by. Working time. Yeah, we'll be ending soon anyhow. Lisa's car key remote cracked. Well, that's no good. Hopefully you still have the key for manual entry, if you have to. Or backup. Strauss Square, which is not so much a square, but it's not always named because it's a square. Anyhow. Luciana, hello to you. Jack, hey. 2 shirts, 3 showers kind of day. So after the last shower, do you not put on a shirt, I guess? Is that what that implies? Or is that how many times you change your shirts? I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is that my mezzanine shirts will hopefully dry up soon. Well, shirt. I've never worn shirts. I just feel like even though I understand their purpose, like the idea of a whole extra layer makes me nervous. Cause like it's so hot. Seward Park. Fountains are on. I'm sure I'll get some good use today at some point. European legacy. Oh goodness. And we possibly getting more rain because of another storm in the Gulf Coast area. Oh boy. Yeah, my mezzanine main shirts are pretty wicking. They dry off quickly. They're like performance shirts. Caleb wants to make sure he sees the time on the watch. Not too many steps today, really. Only 7,600. Wow. We're an hour in. We're at the end, Norel, but you know, always got the replay. We'll do this again sometime. Probably not over the weekend, but I think I'm not going to be functioning for like the next 20 minutes, so I'm just going to go into work and hopefully the air conditioning is working well. And I'll just sit there. Like reverse basking. Like, you know how reptiles like to sit in the sun in the mornings to warm their body up because they're technically cold-blooded, so they need to use an external source to get their blood warmed? I need that with an air conditioner. And Dave, you forgot your flip-flops in there too. Oh. Sweat's in my eye. Anyway. Yes, it is time to wind down. Well, we kind of have been already anyway, but you knew what's coming. My friends. My green little friend. Or whatever, my little green friend, whatever he says. Thank you everyone for dropping by today. I think I remember a super chat or two. Peter Johnson rings a name. Thank you. Zahede asked if my ASMR are live. No, ASMRs are never live. If I'm going live, I usually talk. If there's not a single word uttered by me, then it's going to be a recorded video. Plus, they're also in 4K and they have better stereo sound. I use a couple of stereo microphones on my backpack facing opposite directions, left and right, to get a better binaural recording. They're pretty good microphones too. They're clippy microphones. I had to order them from the UK. I bet Dave sent them out. Thank you to the subscribers who joined today, of course. And if you're not subscribed and you did enjoy this humid, sweaty walk in New York City, we do this a few times a week. And the weather will be changing soon, so we'll get to see the leaves change. Maybe some snow will come. People seem to like snow here. So if you sign up for more videos, you might see some of that in the coming months. Give us a thumbs up too if you want. What is it, like autonomic sensory meridian response or something like that? I don't remember exactly. Playground. And of course, thank you to the members. Appreciate you. And the mods. Thank you for all your support and help. And everyone just for being here and hanging out. All right, have a great day wherever you are. We'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone. Oh, head to Discord for more if you want to chat. All right, bye.